What is going on, my YouTube friends? First and foremost, I just need to apologize for not videoing what I had to go through to get this master cylinder mocked up for the Fairmont. I apologize, but I will take you through the steps of what I had to do. So let me get this thing turned around and we'll get started. So anyhow, before I could do anything, I had to get this plate right here, and I had to cut up about an 1/8 inch up here on the firewall so I can get the master cylinder to fit in there without having any issues. You see what I'm saying? So I would, trim a little bit. I definitely use this as a plate to mark what I needed to cut out. But after I did it, I got on the inside, I had to do a little more. So, if you do this on the outside, then go on the inside of the firewall and just hit it and knock it, make sure it's notched evenly all the way through. And then you got to go ahead and put this plate on. So let's get over there and see what we got done. So as you can see right here, I got it all mounted up and everything's done. These right here ain't tight because I haven't tightened it up yet because it's still kind of mounting it, The nice thing about this is that a lot of people, they've been hammering this in to get these to fit. But this kit right here came with a banjo nut, so that way I can point them straight down, so I don't have to be beating on my engine compartment. So I got that done, and like I said, this right now is here flush because I had to cut that little piece out, so the master cylinder would fit in there flush. Okay, and then the next thing I had to do, I got the directions so I can show you. So I had to take the brake pedal arm out, and I had to drill a hole, a 3/8 hole, which I do it a step at a time. So I'll start out small and work my way up to 3/8. But it had to be 2 inches from here to here. So is what I did. I took it out, took a ruler, and I measured it, got to 2 inches, and then I drilled it. So then after I got that all done, I went ahead and I assembled it back under the dash. So let me show you. The strange kit that I bought, it comes with all the nuts and bolts and washers and everything that you need. But if you look, you can see right here where that's where I drilled it. And like I said, again, this ain't tight, but I just got everything mocked up right now. So I drilled it through here, put the bolt and the nut on there, and this is the arm that goes out to the master cylinder. Pretty nice, huh? I got a little bit of pressure on that pedal. It's been a long time that's had any pressure on it. So then I just go ahead and I just bolted it back on there. So it's not really that hard. The hardest part was drilling through this because I don't have a drill press or nothing. So I had to do everything by hand. Such fun. Focus. Focus. It's this light. But anyhow, you guys get the gist of it. There you go. Just got a little too close. So I got all that taken care of. I got all that done. So the master cylinder is in, mocked up, and it's ready for me to start doing the lines. Let me turn this back around. Right here's the banjo bolts I was talking about. What I have to do is make me some line and run me some line down underneath there. That way I don't have to beat up on the engine compartment on that well. Because I already got it painted. I don't want to paint it again. I mean, I could, but if I don't have to, I'm not going to. So yeah, so basically, it's easy. I mean, it's an easy kit. I think I paid $1.59 for the kit or whatever, and it's well worth it. It's well worth it. I know. You guys, I can just go to the junkyard and get these. Look, I worked in the junkyard for 40 years. I don't want to have to go to the junkyard no more. Ha ha ha. So we got everything straightened up, got everything in there for the mock-up for the master cylinder. So basically, I just need to run me some lines. Fuel lines, brake lines, lines. Oh yeah. So let me get this turned around. It says I apologize that I didn't get it going, while I was doing it and this and that, but I think it explains it pretty good what we went through. It's not hard. It's real easy. You know what I'm saying? So if I can do it, anybody can do it. So you guys are awesome, man. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for watching the video. We have a lot more coming. The brake lines, I gotta fish them out of the wife's, out of upstairs of her shed, her she garage where her Shelby's at. And I don't know if I want to be messing around with her car or the red LX in there, because I don't want to drop nothing on top of them. But I got to do what I got to do, right? I got the rear brake lines hanging in the garage here somewhere, but the front brake lines and all that I have up here. But my proportionate valve, remember what it's called this time, didn't I? And everything is in the she garage. So, guys, you're awesome. And if anybody tells you any different, you tell them come see me and I'll tell them you're awesome. And another thing, have a great rest of your day, night, whatever time it is you watch this. Yeah, buddy. Oh, and plus, we had to go get, we had snow. I had to plow today. And, I had to go get my dad because he ain't got no power at his house. So he'll be staying here probably a day or two, which I don't mind. It's cool. I can spend more time with him, huh? So, but he's 92 years old and I couldn't let him sit over there by himself in the dark. So we brought him home, fed him, turned the football game on, and he's a happy man. He come out in the garage for a little bit with me, and I'm like, you stay out here, I might put you to work. He goes, I'll go back in there on the couch. Oh, thanks, Dad. All right. Thanks, guys.